Hello and welcome to another video from Console Accessories, and today's video I've got about protecting your Switch Lite, your Switch and all the other gubbins you might want to take away, because it's Thanksgiving today, so I don't know if you're going to go away, visit family and friends. It's Christmas coming up, and if you're like me, you're going to be packing as much as you can into your bag to try and take away to relatives, just so you can sit in the corner and play the Switch on your own. Perfect for me. Okay, so one of the other videos I did with the Switch Stealth case, and I managed to pick this up for $9.99 in the UK. Now, PowerA have released another version of this just for the Switch Lite. There's no branding on these ones yet, but here it is. And the reason I got this was because it matched my Switch Lite. And as you can see on there, it's a two-tone. So, let's crack it open, shall we? See what we got. See if it's as good quality as the other one. It certainly feels like it. So if you've got a turquoise one, that makes sense, doesn't it? And if you've got a yellow one, you can just flip it over. But I really like that colour scheme with the grey in the middle. If you've got a grey Switch, it matches the zip. That's about it, I'm afraid. Nice rubber zip there. Really good feel quality. There you go. Nice branded microfiber cloth for cleaning that. Beautiful. Oh, and a screen protector. Fantastic. Well, I'll be applying that at some point. I've got a screen protector on most of my Switches, really helpful. So I'll be doing that. And as with the other one, it has a little flap here for some cables and room for 4 games. The other one, the bigger one, had room for 5. This has only got 4. And this is the secret function here. So you can have the Switch Lite there. It's desktop, so if you're playing desktop mode, you can have that set up. If you wanted it a bit higher, yeah, it's going to need a bit of wearing in, because it's a bit tight at the minute, so it's going to flip up. You can have it a little bit higher when you're playing tabletop mode. And as you'd expect, it's going to fit the Switch Lite absolutely beautifully. Look at that. Really good quality. Really nice. As I was saying, I picked this up for £12.99 in the UK from Argos. £3 more expensive than its big brother, but it's new and shiny, so they're gonna be at a premium for the minute. And I expect this probably to drop to under a tenner shortly, I'd say. Okay, so that's just how to protect your Switch Lite. But what I came here for was, whilst looking for this, I also went into Argos and I also saw something else. So bear in mind, this was £12.99 for £1 less, £11.99. I picked up this. This is the Everywhere Messenger bag from PowerA. Now, this is my second one, admittedly. I've also got the Zelda version of this, which is also $11.99, but I've already got one then, so I thought I'd pick this one up to show you what it's like from new. And I'm so impressed with my Zelda one, and I needed to show you this, so let's get rid of this for starters, and then I can show you. So really nice branding on the front there, and you've got your zip front flap. Nice, really good quality rubber handle. So you can use that as kind of like a briefcase, or inside I believe it's got a shoulder strap, which you then just hook onto those two there. So let's have a look where the shoulder strap is. Yeah, there we go. So you wanted to just do those two clasps on there, and you can have it as kind of a messenger bag, or as a carry-on briefcase. And when you open it up, nice Nintendo Switch branding in there, and it's got some separators and this pouch here. Now these two separators here, they actually do come out, as you can see, so they're all velcroed. You can have them there if you want to, or you can take them out, entirely up to you. I'd keep them in because I actually use it as intended. You can take these out and you can fit all things differently how you want to, but there's kind of a way you're meant to fit stuff, so I keep these in. And in here, the pouch here, 2 little velcro tabs, one to open, and look at this. This is the beauty of this bag. $11.99 this cost me, and it comes with a Switch case. So if we compare it to the PowerA Stealth case, it's not as good because it hasn't got this flappy bit in here. If you look, it's just got an elastic support there for it. It doesn't have the standy flappy bit. But if you've got no need for this, it doesn't matter, because this is a lovely case. So let's get the Switch out, And let's put the switch in there. As you can see, I've got a screen protector on this one. Look at those cracks on there. That's why you need a screen protector, because those cracks there are on the screen protector and not on the Switch screen. Okay, so, and that fits in there beautifully. So even if you didn't use the bag, you could use this and just carry a Switch around in this. Really nice case, really good padding, good quality case, and that comes with this. It's a no-brainer. Okay, so let's take that Switch out, because that crack on that screen makes me so anxious. This is my Switch that I've lovingly caressed for years and not got one thing on it. And this has got the Bluetooth adapter on there, which I've done another video, and I'll link to that above, of how you can use your AirPods with your Switch, and it fits in there beautifully. So why wouldn't you, instead of buying a case, and if you didn't want the netting and you didn't want the game bits in it, but you wanted a case, why wouldn't you just buy the bag and just use this as a case? It's really, really nice. So that fits in there, and then let's see what else we can fit in. So in here goes your dock. So there, and that's where this little bit of support here comes in. Got a little bit of space up there. Probably fit another couple of Joy-Cons in there. Perfect fit. Pro controller, that fits in this bit here. There's an elastic bit in there as well. You can attach it in there if you want to. I would just tend to put it in there. We've got a little bit of space down the bottom there, so HDMI cable I put in there. Pro controller in there. Space in here, that'd be for your power cable. So put your power cable in there. All the cables. And if we fold it up and zip it up, there's loads of room in there. So if you do have two Switches, or if yourself you have a Switch Lite and a Switch, that can just sit on the top there. And there's no reason why you can't fit that. I mean, there's still a bit of room just there. Nice and nice, still nice thin profile with all of that in there, and not particularly heavy. And then on the back, if you've got any paperwork or anything, letters, anything you need to put in there, I wouldn't be putting anything. I mean, I wouldn't be putting it's going to be too much with a Switch in there. Look at that. It does fit one if you want to put one in the case, but it sticks out a bit, and this is where it's going to be resting on your back. So if you're going to be banging this, you're going to be banging your Switch, and you don't want to be doing that. So maybe just leave this for some paperwork or something. A really nice feel to the bag, and it's relatively light, but obviously you've got a load of stuff in it which makes it heavier. But I'm really impressed. If you're travelling somewhere, I wouldn't have any complaints about putting all of my stuff in here, zipping it up, putting it in the car somewhere. Nice thin profile, everything there. And then when you get to where you want to go, got access to your Switch easy enough, your Switch Lite, your Pro controller, power cord, your HDMI, your dock, a couple of extra Joy-Cons. I mean, you don't have to put your Joy-Cons in there, you could put something else in there if you need to. But this was an absolute steal. If you can get one of these for the price that I did, I would absolutely wholeheartedly recommend you getting one of these, even if you just use it for that case, because it's worth it just for that case alone. And you can, like I say, you can take these bits out if you wanted to change it about. If you wanted, I don't know if the dock fits in there. The dock fits in there like that. To put the thing in there, dock in there. Let's have a look, see if we can get another. I don't think it's going to be big enough, but let's see if I can fit another controller in there. No, I don't know. So let's see that. Yeah, it does. Okay. So if you wanted to, you could fit another controller in there. Take this bit out. And then all those bits out, slide the dock along over to there, put another controller in there, put another controller in there, put some cables, entirely up to you. What I tend to do is I just leave it as the stock one. You can't take this bit out. You could, if you know someone who can do a bit of stitching, you could take this bit out here, but I don't see why you wouldn't. This is, I think, where the Switch is going to be the best place for it. And then these bits just fit back in there, Velcro in. Easy as you like. Really impressed. So like I say, if you're going away for Christmas and you want to travel away, stick all your stuff in this bag. Absolutely lovely. Really, really impressed. Really enjoy this, and it's a good way to just to protect everything while on your travels. I really enjoy this. There's no, I think the only thing is there isn't any room for any physical games. You could probably fit 1 or 2 cases in there, or in the top here. But just for the carts, either put them in here loose, or just use your Powerade and put your carts in there. Because remember, you've got room for 4 in there as well. This is excellent. Okay, so what do you think? Do you think it's a bit of a steal for £11.99? I think so. I'll shove a link down below to Argos in the UK where I got it. I'll have a look on the US prices as well. I can't see it being much more. And I'll definitely get down to Argos before they sell out, because this is an absolute steal at this price. If you've got any questions, if you want me to try and fit anything in there that you've got, if you've got a specific Switch accessory you fancy putting in here and seeing if it fits, I'll happily do that for you, if I've got the accessory, that is, and I'll stuff it in, see if I can make it work just before you go out and spend your money on it, happily. Please do comment below. And have you got one? Have you got one of these? Have you got the Zelda one with the Zelda branding on the front? What do you think? Please do let me know in the comments below. I'll happily reply to you. Okay, so that's my look at the Nintendo Switch Messenger bag and the Switch Lite Powerade case. And until the next video, bye bye.